Now, I'm going to ask you a question, kind of awkward because I don't want you. I'm not asking you to be critical, but in your industry, what are some mistakes that you see inexperienced or maybe people that are not certified financial planners make that you see them do often that you tell that wish that you wish that they would not do?
Well, the number one thing, Sanjay, that I would tell you, and again, this is no knock on our friends who are insurance licensed, because there's a lot of great insurance licensed people out there that can help you. But unfortunately, too many situations where I see someone that is insurance licensed can take an entire person's life savings and put them into something like an annuity product, which is an insurance product, but lock them up for years, right? And so when you're working with someone that is really looking at the entire picture, they might advise you to not lock up all of your money, but to always have some amount of money that's liquid and diversified, maybe working in different areas of the market.
And then the reason I asked you this specific question about being certified, like, what am I talking about? When I say that, and when you tell people, "Hey, I'm a certified financial planner," how's that any different from? And again, we're not knocking people, but how's that different from I guess, uncertified financial planner? Like, when people say they're financial planners, what should they be asking for? I guess maybe that's a better question.
Well, let's clear something. The certification of a financial planner. So there is a certification for financial planners, and that's a state exam that's taken by an individual, and they get certified. Now, most other people that are not certified financial planners are completely capable of doing financial planning. Having said that, a financial planner or a advisor that works on a fee basis is probably the one that I would recommend the most, because their focus is to not charge a commission when they provide a service. And that is what makes them really beholden to you as the client. So if you and I, Sanjay, are working together and we're helping you manage a certain amount of your money, we're going to have what's called a fee-based relationship, where maybe it's some kind of a fixed annual charge, or it's a percentage of the assets that you allow me to manage. Having said that, we have a fiduciary duty. In other words, my responsibility is to you because you're paying the fee. That's very different to many other scenarios where we might encounter someone who is a commission-based person in a bank or some other institution. And so they're working for a commission and they're being paid by the bank. And so that distinction there is very important, because a financial planner will have a fiduciary duty to you because you are directly paying that individual.
And actually, it is a great example. That's what you did for your client. You were doing asset search. You asked a lot of questions for that client, and the client didn't have certain agreements in place, which is why you referred them to me. And I'm a fiduciary, as like you said, we're both fiduciaries because we work for the client. We are not being paid commissions. We're not making money if we sell X, Y, and Z. And it's really important because you're concerned for the client, and your concern is only the client. That here's why you should be doing X, Y, and Z. You referring that client didn't get you any extra money, but it was you earning your dues because you wanted to make sure your client was protected. This person could have been potentially, you wanted to make sure the paperwork was in order, and you wanted the right person to review that paperwork, not just you. So I've noticed with other financial planners, and again, not to knock them, they want to, they recommend all these products, and their products, generally example being whole life insurances in my experience, where they get a ton of money and they sell you all these things that people don't understand. I appreciate someone like you explaining to me, here's why you should be doing this product, even if you do recommend someone, not because you get something out of it, it's because you think it's best for me. I think you do a great job with that, George. I really admire that about you.